night. Good night.
Quite interesting being up here. You guys are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Can you hear me from the back?
No.
Y'all with the mic?
Yes.
Can you guys hear me in the back?
Yes.
All right, I thought my voice was loud enough. I wish my grandmother was here to see the growth of this youth ministry. I was raised in this church, and we did not have this back then. And you guys are leading the charge and taking over. I didn't know you guys actually did a clothing drive yesterday. Yeah, congratulations. So I came to present something pretty exciting to talk about today. But it seems like everybody ties into what everybody has spoken about already.
Amen.
Steadfastness. What else do we have? Perseverance, diligence, endurance. So let me start properly. Good afternoon, Mom, Paran Spiritual Baptist Church.
Good afternoon.
Teacher Kester's not here, but good afternoon to my spiritual father, Teacher Kester, and the elders of this church. My name is Crispin Booker, and I have to give a quick shout out to my team that is actually here. Many of you may not have noticed, but I'm a life coach with a transformation organization called Momentum Education. And a group of 50 men and women put their lives in about 10 coaches' hands to make sure that their goals that they chose for life gets turned out in 90 days. Mr. Carl Fanfare here. I'm still shocked that we know each other like this. So I'm actually directly coaching Carl for 90 days. And we met in a room, and I wore this pin, and he said, "I know your grandmother." And it's just, she continues to show up and show out.
Amen.
All of them.
Praise God, Lord.
I came to talk about what life would be like having an anchor. Does anybody know what an anchor is?
Yes.
Can somebody tell me what an anchor is? Anybody?
Something that holds down a ship.
Something that holds down the ship. Yes. Wonderful. Something that weighs you down. So the definition of an anchor is a heavy object attached to a rope or chain used to moor a vessel to the bottom. Now, what would life be like if you had an anchor during a storm? During a girlfriend leaving you? Steadfast. Right? When you're up studying for an exam and you don't know what you're going to do and you feel the pressure. Or your back is against the wall and you have no money. Storms continue to happen. Parents, how come you didn't tell your children that storms are going to keep coming? You guys are quiet. How come you
I
didn't
told
tell
them. I did.
storms are going to keep coming? Right? Let me tell you guys something.
Oh, Tinika.
You guys are going to continuously see storms all throughout you. There will be one storm that will pass, and there will be another one right after. So what do? Do you stay discouraged? Do you not worry about the storm? I'm actually here to tell you about finding an anchor in someone, finding an anchor in someone. It can help you get through the storm. Amen. And the next storm. And the storm after that. And the storm that's going to come when you're 26. And the storm that's going to come when you leave high school. And the storm that's going to come when you're in college. Plenty of storms. So let me tell you about my anchor. Many of you might know her. Many of you have experienced her. Such a beautiful, graceful woman. My anchor was Veronica Letha Paul. Every day I came home from school or from work or from when I came down from college, she would be sitting at the table. Many of if you've been to my house on the first floor, playing solitaire. Or out on the porch, macoing all over.
That's the name.
Peeped in left and right, seeing who coming out the street. And she would have parables for days. Whatever it is. Doesn't matter what you're going through. She will have a parable and a scripture to tell you exactly how to get through whatever you're going through. Amen. What a dope woman. Like, what an amazing woman. Like, this earth is not the same without her. Right? So I'm going to give you a story on how she helped me weather through a storm. I moved to North Carolina a couple of years ago. Fell in love. Right, fellas, you're going to find a woman that you just love.
Yes, I pray. Yes.
Head over heels. And there's the other side of it. You get old enough and you want to leave home. You want to build your own legacy. You want to make your own money, make your own decisions. That's what I wanted to do, right? My mother still don't believe me. Living in the basement. You want to go, you make your way. Met this girl, fell in love. She's in North Carolina. And I decided that I was going to take a leap. Leave my family, my friends, my community, my church, my grandmother, and just take a leap of faith. I'm going to go down there, I'm going to meet new people, date this woman, right? Life will be different. Everybody knows North Carolina is cheap, you know. Everybody wants to move down south, I don't know why. I proved it wrong, I'm back here. So, I get a job offer, and it is not what I expected. I know what your worth is.
Yeah.
Right? First thing, know what your worth is.
Yes. Yeah.
During that time, I was so antsy to live on my own, I didn't know what my worth was. And I took the job offer. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but I have a bachelor's and a master's, and it wasn't worth that. For love. You know. You still with me?
Yeah.
So, as you can believe, things aren't always as they seem. So I get down to North Carolina. I feel like I move into a nice big apartment. I pay under $1,000. So you know, everybody feeling good when they rent under $1,000. And I made enough to eat, pay my rent, you know, go out on dates, save a little bit, and life happened.
Always.
Right? You know, when you sign a lease, it's not supposed to like change or anything like that. Well, not in North Carolina. They upped the price on my apartment, and it cut into the budget that I had for food. So, you know, there's shelter, food, clothing. So you gotta keep a roof over your head. I don't have mom, right? I don't have my best friend. I don't have anybody around me. So I pay for rent. I have no way to eat. And this job that promised me everything under the sun to leave New York to come down to North Carolina is not giving me what I need to provide for myself. So what do you do? What do you do? Right? What do I do? Right? Can't call my mom. She's gonna be like, you left. So I called the one person that that always anchored me, right? Always anchored me in that moment, Grandma. So you know what she says to me? Most of you guys know her, so you know what comes next. Popo! Popo, how you doing? Everybody's Popo, right? My mom's Popo, Leroy, TJ Kessler, everybody's Popo. I don't even know Popo.
Baby.
Baby?
Baby.
All right, baby. All right, well, I learned something new right now. And I tell her, she's like, you know, your voice don't sound the same. And, you know, I tell her the situation. When you tell parents what's going on, what do you think the first thing they're going to tell you? Told you so? I warn you? Come home. Come home? So let me tell you, I'll tell you what she said next. And ladies, I will offer you this. Please do not tell your boyfriends or your husband what I'm about to tell you. Man up. That is the worst thing you could tell a man to cut into his ego is to man up. Anybody tell y'all man up yet? Yeah. How's it feel? There's a negative connotation behind man up. Right? Because it's like you're not doing what you're supposed to do like man up. And she heard me out. She listened to me, she told me man up, and in that moment I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I should have made this call. But she heard me out. She heard me through my storm, and she did something that I will forever remember and always be grateful for. She was an older woman, so you know, you building a little nest egg, you know, just for the time you go, right? You know, for the funeral and arrangements, so your family's all right. My grandmother dipped into her funeral cost, and she sent me money to provide food for myself. And then she said, "You've done a good job. Come home." So in that moment, you know, you don't want to take money, but what can you do? You can't eat. Right? Your back is against the wall. That storm is coming. The water is flashing. The wind is swirling. Your back is against the wall. What do you do? What do you do? So in that moment, I had to man up and ground myself in my anchor. What are some storms that you guys have experienced?
School.
Life.
Life what? Alright, be specific. Life what? What else?
Getting a job.
Getting a job. Well, one at a time so I can catch everybody. School, what about school? Hold on, what about school? Huh? The work? Okay, cool. What else? Work, right? Storms of work. Dealing with people in their ignorance sometimes, or people get funky. What other storm? Working and going to school at the same time. Dealing with teachers. Bad, negative teachers, positive teachers, both. Okay, what else? Anybody in the back? Y'all quiet. What's up?
Girlfriends.
Girlfriends. Women that was going to leave you one way and never bring you back. What else? Relationship trouble. Married, husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend. The first date. Should I call the next time? Should I text her? Right? Should I bring flowers on the first date? Who opens the door anymore for women? Chivalry dead.
Nice. There is still man. Nice.
What other storms are we talking about here? Financial storms. What? You not getting allowance?
What is allowance?
I'm just saying. You're talking. Right, but financial storms. What about money for college? Right, scholarships. Getting a car. Bills. Saving. How do you pay your cell phone bill, the rent, food, Sally Mae? Right? All the students in the building, Sally Mae? People that graduated already. My bad, I mean Navi. Right? So, these storms, they come in many different shapes, sizes, lengths, different periods of time in your life. When you're, again, like I said, when you're in high school, when you're leaving for college, when you get your first job, when you propose, when you have your first child, when you have kids, right? Parents trying to figure out that storm when the child doesn't want to come home, or they're doing bad in school, or you get that phone call, your child gets in online class, you're trying to figure out what to do. So, you guys heard me speak about an anchor. I'll tell you some characteristics of mine. She was connected. She was authentic. She was honest. She was supportive. What other ways from me describing that will support you guys? An anchor. What is one characteristic you would want in an anchor? Honesty. Understanding, honesty. Always there. The back, what's up? Team. Confidentiality. Trust. Y'all guys sleeping in the back? Mom? It's a characteristic in that anchor that you know.
Also, what's it? Loyalty.
Loyalty.
Yeah, should be loyal.
Patience. Wonderful. So as I bring this to a close,
Understanding.
right? As I bring this to a close, right? I just want y'all, everybody, y'all heard all the characteristics that was just explained. So I want you to close your eyes. Indulge me and close your eyes for a moment. Right? I can see everybody, so let's close our eyes and let's figure it out. Little fanfare, let's close your eyes too. All right, everybody got their eyes closed. I want you to picture a life without support. I want you to picture a life where it's just you alone, where you have no one. God will be there if you know him. What if you don't? Your back is against the wall. Your parents may be incarcerated, or they don't want to talk to you. Picture a life where a gang might be after you, or you join the gang and you don't know what you're going to do. Now picture a life with an anchor. Someone that you can call and will answer. Someone that's going to support you. Someone that's going to be real with you when you don't like it. Someone that's going to challenge you. Someone that's going to support you, good or bad. Someone that will give you financial advice, girlfriend advice, husband, wife advice. And he will be there to support you every step of the way. Remember, an anchor is supposed to ground you and stabilize you during the storm. Kids, think about having a partner that you can call on when you have a test tomorrow. Men, someone that you can talk to when you're trying to figure out, hey, should I call that girl tomorrow? Or how do I get through these next couple of days? Women, what do you do with a bad boyfriend? Or how are you going to study for this exam? Or support each other? Or even what's going on in church? Now think of a life, men anchoring other men. Women anchoring other women. Parents finding a child that they can anchor and support them as they grow through these journeys. And young adults, finding children yourselves that's in this ministry that you could talk to when you're trying to find homework help. 2 + 2, 6 × 6, right? And he needs support. Imagine what a life would be like in this ministry right here, that you guys can support each other every day. Please open your eyes. Thank you. Now I'm here tonight. I'm gonna close with this. You guys have done an amazing job so far. But I think there is room for growth. And I think that next stage of growth is putting together an anchoring program here within the ministry. Everything we talked about today was nice ideas. It was great until we put it into action.
Amen. A word.
Right? So, Sister Sandra Peters contacted me a couple months ago about starting a program here. Right? And I would love to help and support you guys facilitate an anchoring program. Come on, sister. So we can continue giving back to the youth, supporting each other as we grow, and then looking for like what's next in life. And parents, hear all the qualities that was just shared. What they need: trust, loyalty, confidentiality, support. Right? That's what they're looking for right now. So I know each and every one of you have life experiences that you've gone through, that you can support them in helping them wade through certain storms. And it's your duty to support them because you've been through it already. So who else can guide them through a storm? And then the same thing goes for the young adults. If you're 15, 16 years old, there's a kid here that's 10 years old that is trying to figure out how to move left or right. It's your duty. So the challenge is laid down. What are you guys going to do? And I'm here to support.